Hello, my name is Eliza Murphy, and this summer I had the opportunity to intern at the New Orleans Children's Advocacy Center, or NOCAC for short. NOCAC is a program of the Audrey Hepburn Children at Risk Evaluation Center, or the Audrey Hepburn Care Center at Children's Hospital. NOCAC provides a coordinated, multi-agency approach to the investigation, intervention, and treatment of children who fall victim to sexual and physical abuse. The NOCAC team includes NOPD child abuse detectives, child protection workers, district attorneys, Audrey Hepburn Care Center forensic pediatricians, mental health counselors, and NOCAC staff, including the many interns and volunteers that show up to help out. While interning at NOCAC, I learned a lot about the organization and how it functions. As a nonprofit, NOCAC relies on interns and volunteers to keep things running smoothly. So although I did a lot of meaningful work, I also filed papers, sent emails, answered phones, and greeted patients. I learned that tasks such as these are just as important to keeping an organization running. One skill that I was surprised to learn was using Adobe Acrobat InDesign. I learned how to format official letterheads, edit and update official documents, create and format informational packets, create brochures for the conference, and create bid sheets for the silent auctions, such as these right here. During my time at NOCAC, I also learned how to transcribe forensic interviews, which was very interesting for me. I also learned a lot about time management in general and what it meant to work as part of a team. So this included taking on any task that people needed help with. During my time at NOCAC, I worked on two different internship contributions. First was working on the silent auction, and second was updating and creating resource lists. This summer, I spent the majority of my time preparing for the silent auction. The silent auction was a fundraising event that was part of the American Professional Society on the Abuse of Children's 25th Annual Colloquium. Half of the profits from the silent auction went to NOCAC and half went to APSEC. We were able to raise over $4,000 from the silent auction alone. During this project, my responsibilities included soliciting and gathering auction items from local New Orleans vendors, develop auction item descriptions for the brochure, create bid sheets for the auction, as you can see on the tables, package items and arrange auction tables, staff and manage the silent auction, and oversee the silent auction to its completion. The process of attaining auction items included sending emails, making phone calls, and going door to door to many different New Orleans vendors trying to acquire whatever items people were willing to donate. And ultimately, my team and I were able to collect over 60 auction items. The second internship contribution that I worked on this summer was creating and updating resource lists. Resource lists are handouts given to families who have used the Advocacy Center. Resource lists provide families with additional outside counseling to deal with the trauma of abuse. The process of editing and creating resource lists involved organizing Excel spreadsheets, grouping together parishes, researching the available counseling services in each parish, and asking about their hours of operation, translation services, different specializations, payment methods, if they accept insurance, if there's a sliding scale payment. In this way, we're able to give victims and their families access to healthcare and making it easier for them to find where they need to go. I realized that this job is extremely important because after shadowing Danielle, the caseworker on site, I realized the importance of continued care and emotional support for families after NOCAC treats children. So here you can see a couple different examples of Excel spreadsheets that my fellow interns and I use to organize our research on different available resources. We're still in the process of completing this. It's kind of an ongoing project, but it will make a long-lasting effect on the Child Advocacy Center. Through my experience volunteering at NOCAC and through the different readings assigned to us throughout the semester, I've come to fully appreciate and understand the idea of public service. I see now that it's more than just volunteering hours or clocking in time, but it goes way beyond that to understanding a community and their needs and connecting to that community and seeing what different backgrounds people come from, why they're having these issues, and how we can help instead of just doing patchwork. What changes can we make? I've really enjoyed this opportunity, and I thank everyone at NOCAC for helping me out along the way. Thank you.